impacted by the heat, animals impacted by the heat, and water is also impacted by the heat. Quaker Race Beach at Gifford Pinchot State Park in York County is currently closed for swimming because of harmful algae conditions.
Fox 43's Sedona Meadows live this morning at the park, actually on the beach, to give us an update on where the beach stands and what it means for visitors. What's up, Sedona?
Yeah, good morning, guys. So the Pennsylvania Department of Conservation and Natural Resources, they closed down Quaker Race Beach almost a week ago due to what you were talking about, harmful algae. Now, this came after their biweekly testing that they typically do around this time because the water, it tends to thrive, this kind of bacteria tends to thrive in high temperatures, and the nutrients mixed with it can cause cyanobacteria, which is this harmful algae that they've been talking about. Now, this can be very toxic to both people and animals, and therefore they close the beach for swimming until they test the water again and can find it to be in good condition.
The real problem with these harmful algae blooms is that the cyanobacteria produce toxins, and those toxins can be dangerous to people and animals. Some of the symptoms involved, it could be something as minor as a skin rash, but it could be, you could have more serious symptoms like irritation of the eyes and ears and nose. If you ingest the water, it could cause vomiting, diarrhea, abdominal pain.
Now, if you do start showing symptoms after coming in contact with contaminated water, call a doctor or the Poison Control Center. The Department of Environmental Protection says to prevent illness, you need to wash your hands after contact with any untreated water. People and pets should also shower or bathe immediately after participating in water-based recreational activities. Other ways to reduce your exposure would be to avoid swallowing or inhaling the water, avoid water that has foam, scum, or discoloration. Make sure you follow any advisories or closures like this one at Quaker Race Beach. Now, it is important to note that although swimming is closed here in this area, boating and fishing, picnicking, grilling, that's all okay, as long as you're just making sure that if you're participating in these activities, you're washing your hands, you're bathing right after you do these things. But like we said, that's still open, but swimming is closed. And they don't have an update on when this is exactly going to be reopened to swimming. It's really all about nature here. We have not gotten, a lot of rainfall here to move that algae out. So they got to wait for that to move out and then obviously retest it to get normal water levels again. With that bacteria. So live in York County, Sedona Meadows, Fox 43 News.
All right, Sedona, besides just being safe and wanting to cool off, it's also a lot of fun, so hopefully that can reopen soon. We'll check back in with you in the next hour.